Hi, my friends. It's Tiante here with another message just for you. Today, I want to tell you about two internal haters that we all share. One, insecurity, and two, comparison. And I want to share with you just four ways that they can show up in your life. And I'll share some tips and tricks with you on how we can avoid them and how we can work on those to better ourselves. So the first way that it shows up in your life is through your physical appearances. This tells you that you're not tall enough, you're not slim enough, your butt's not big enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not light enough, you're not dark enough, etc., etc., etc. We all have heard it before. We know what it sounds like. And this is not coming from other people. This is just coming from yourself, okay? Secondly, the way that it shows up is in your academics or your accomplishments. So it's things like, oh man, I should have got a degree in mathematics instead of psychology. Or why did it take me 4 years to do it? I should have did it in 2. Or your sister had the same goal and she started her business in 1.5 years and it's taken you 6 years. Comparison is the thief of joy. Remember that, okay? The next way that it will show up is in your personality and characteristics. It has you questioning yourself. Am I nice enough? Can I do this because maybe I don't have the personality for it? Or, it tells you that you will never be like Susan because she's way nicer than you, when low-key Susan is a people pleaser, which is a whole nother habit to break, which is in a whole nother video that we'll talk about at a further date, okay? The last way that it comes in is in your relationships. This is the way it will come in to make you say, oh, this relationship is better than your relationship because of whatever. Or sometimes it can even have you envious of different relationships that your friends have in your friend group. Sarah and Susie are better friends than me and Susie, and I don't understand because she knew me first. I introduced them, so why is it that they're better friends than us? It's not the fact that they're better friends. They might have a different friendship than the two of you, all right? So now that we've addressed those 4 ways that they show up, I want to address how to get rid of it. How do we tackle it head on? So firstly and foremost, please, 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 please remember this. If you do not like and you cannot live with the way that you physically look, if there's something that you can change about it, whether it be going to the gym, do it. If you don't like it, change it. If you can't learn to love it and live with it, change it, all right? So that looks like going to the gym. Everybody tells you the first thing they want to say is go to the gym and work out. They're right. Go to the gym, work out. It'll help you feel better about yourself. Nobody can think about, oh, comparison this, comparison that when you're working out and you're sweating, okay? So get to working out. Secondly, ladies, put on a little makeup. It could save you some time, okay, with feeling down about yourself or having those insecurities. And I'm not saying to do witchcraft on your face. No, that's not what I'm saying. Put on a little eyes, put on a little lippy, call it a day, all right? You don't have to do it every day. Just do it occasionally, and little by little, you'll see a difference. Another thing is that you would be surprised what an amazing wardrobe can do for you. Find clothes that are your size. Find clothes that adjust to your body type. Find colors that fit well with your complexion. So firstly, fellas, please, please, please stop shopping in the ladies section. We need our clothes, okay? Ladies, please, please, please stop shopping in the children's section because our kids need clothes, okay? So just find clothes that fit for your body type and find colors that fit for your complexion and how the different patterns lay on your body. It doesn't always have to be revealing, ladies. This also goes for men. We don't want to see your butt. Please get a belt, okay? Please and thank you. Another way is give yourself affirmations. A lot of people are into affirmations these days. If you're more spiritual, if you're more religious and you believe in the Bible, read God's word on what he says about the way that he feels about you, so that you can further affirm yourself in what he thinks, all right? Another way is, of course, praying. And just being in a better mood, stopping by the mirror, just saying, you look good today. You're beautiful. Now, the first day, you might not believe it. I'm not going to lie to you. You may not believe it, but by the 30th day in a row, you'll pass the mirror and you go, "Ooh, girl, you look good. You look fine. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are stunning. You are tantalizing." Yes, you will believe it. I need you to smile at yourself more often. Another way that we can help get rid of some of those insecurities is we can style our hair in different ways. We can put it up in a ponytail. We can put it down. We can put a part on the left, part on the right. We can get a sew-in. We can get a quick weave. We can get plaits. We do whatever. Guys, you can get different haircuts. You can put a part on the left instead of a part on the right. You can shave your goatee down, grow your beard out. Whatever it is, try something new and see if that helps you feel a little bit better. Next, if you're on this road to self-improvement, growth, development, self-betterment, if you will, I urge you, please do not give up. Keep going. So if you sometimes feel like you're not progressing, you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, I want you to start writing things down. I want you to write them in your notes. I want you to write them on paper. I want you to put them on sticky notes. And over a 6-month period, you find different ways to work on these things. And by month 6, look back on your notes and see what have you done? What have you accomplished to help better yourself? All right. In 6 months, I promise you, if you keep working on yourself and growing yourself, you will be a better person. Lastly, but very much not least, in these relationships, please stop being envious of other people's relationships. You honestly do not know what it takes behind closed doors for these people to come out every day and look as if they're happy, to display something on social media that makes you see it as a couple goal. Be careful when you're asking for a relationship like these people, whether it's your parents, whether it's your friends, whether it's celebrities, because we honestly do not know what goes on behind those closed doors. When you're asking for a relationship like theirs, what you're forgetting that you're also asking for is the hell that they went through, the pain that they're suffering through, the tears that they've cried, the isolation they've been through. All of these things take into consideration before you ask for things of that nature. Instead, what I would like for you to do, or what I would advise for you to do, is look at the characteristics of what you want to become. Whether that's nicer, whether that's having a better attitude, whether that's showing up on time, whether that's listening better or listening more effectively, whether that's communicating more effectively. Look at the traits which you want to possess and habitually work on those, consistently work on those over time, and see won't you grow in the next 6 months. Write down all the ways that you've worked on it. Write down what didn't work for you. Write down what did work for you. That way you can advise other people when they start to see the growth in you, when they start to see the change in you, because other people will notice it before you do. So if you keep at it for 6 months, probably by month 3, they'll say, there's something different about you. And you can start to tell them what you've been doing. I hope that this works. And I just also want you to know that the self-reflection, that deep, deep reflection that we're talking about here, it takes work. And it is painful sometimes, because when you're shown what you are, you'll start to see how you treat others, how you treat yourself, and how you handle different situations. That will tell you who you truly are. And I hope that you work on this. And I hope that you grow better, and I hope that this helps. If this was not for you, but you think that someone else could use it, please just send it to them. All right, guys, that's all the time I have for today. I love you, and I wish you all the best week ever. All right, see you soon.